Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find a link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, so April 8th, you guys, we're just moving right along. Go ahead. We are building up to that new moon in Aries. So really think about, what it is that you're wanting to manifest for this new year and new new ego, what you want to let go of, what you want to bring in. Really, really important here. We got milk and honey, you guys. The number 51. I'm going to go ahead and read that card out loud for you. So 51 says, the taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. The Oracle's message is you've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious. When all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe, these times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. With that said, it's with the prosperity message, it says there is only one authentic you. This version of yourself is Spirit's emissary in the world. When you're in alignment with the truth that you are a unique expression of the divine, your ego can rest and your soul can eliminate your purpose. Now is the time when you're seeking your true north. When you find this direction, you automatically step into prosperity and the world brings you evidence of abundance. Miracles are a choice and a way of seeing the world. With every choice you make right now, you have the potential to seize good fortune and embrace your destiny. Opportunities will lead you to your best life now. Be open to them. You're getting a sweet taste of what you want. And the relationship message says sensuality, connection, and passionate romance between lovers. Sweet moments of understanding and love among friends and family are all here for you to savor now. Your heart's calling will be answered. Let your thoughts and feelings be sweet with gratitude, and you will be nourished with the honey of abundance. So with that said, let's go ahead and take a look. So April 8th, you guys, April 8th, I feel like luck is at the end of the rainbow is what I'm seeing here with this card. 5 + 1 is 6. The card is number 51. It is a 6. 6 is about family, okay? So maybe for some of you, you're getting together with family today and you're going to be sharing a really nice meal. Maybe you're going to dinner, having a barbecue, some type of a gathering between you and family. Where there's some type of reciprocity, okay? So 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, all right? 6 of Swords is, somebody here is traveling. I did say I feel like someone here is traveling maybe across water. The challenge is the 7 of Swords. Liar, cheater, thief energy, or, feeling like you're getting away with something. Being sneaky about something. 6 of Pentacles. Now we have 3 sixes, boom, boom, boom in a row. Again, I feel like reciprocity, family. Maybe for some of you, you're like getting away from your family. Okay. 9 of Wands. There it is. It's like you're trying to protect yourself. This is also about perseverance in the past. The overall energy is the 10 of Wands. So needing to put down a heavy burden, and the 8 of Cups. So we do have someone here traveling today. Some type of a spiritual journey. Ace of Cups. Happiness, contentment, King of Pentacles, stability, justice, and 3 of Cups. I did say I feel like someone is traveling in to come and see you. Someone is traveling by air. Someone is, whether they're returning home or they're going to visit with friends or family. Look at this. We've got the 3 of Cups here. So it could be you and your family, you and your sisters, you and your best friends, or you and your brothers, okay? But I do feel like some type of a family get together here, okay? I feel like it's been a heavy burden for some of you. What's on your mind is the Ten of Wands, needing to put down this heavy burden. I mean, I have literally a home move here, moving into peaceful waters here, moving here. And again, the Ace of Cups is all about the 1111. It's love. It's the cup runneth over. And I feel like, someone here is going on some type of a trip. And I feel like, and they could be coming from east to west. So, and look, I am seeing the rainbow. So for some of you, there's no other way of really even looking at this. And the hopes and fears, I think that you're hoping for justice. Think you're hoping for balance and reciprocity in this situation. It's actually really cutthroat, even reading. Let me see if I can get any other messages out of this. Why is the Seven of Swords in the challenge? Nine of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Ten of Swords. Whoa, that's really heavy energy. So the Seven of Swords, and this is being your challenge position. Seven of Swords is about the liar, the cheater, and the thief. Someone here who thinks that they're getting away with something. The clarifying cards is the Nine of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Ten of Swords. So the challenge is getting out of your fucking head. I think that what you're needing to do is challenge yourself to seeing things from a different perspective. I think that, if you can really take yourself out of the equation and get out of your head and start seeing things here, see how he's got this enlightenment around his head, right? He's sacrificing. So I feel like for some of you, you've been sacrificing, relationships. You're sacrificing your own happiness because you can't get the hell out of your head. And for some of you, this could be dealing with a Libra. Thank you, Spirit. Right when I said that, the horn honked. So, and this is the only major arcana in the reading. And this is showing up in your hopes and fears position. I feel like there could be real happiness here, but I feel like the challenge is not letting your mind get away with you. For some of you, you think you're getting away with something, but just so you know, whoever you think you're getting away from already knows. So keep that in mind. They already know what's going on. And I feel like this is a heavy cross to bear. Okay? And it doesn't have to be. But I do feel like someone is traveling. I mean, this is definitely about traveling, and it's traveling for reconciliation. I do see a home move here, so maybe for some of you, you are waiting on information that has to do with a home move. In the normal Rider-Waite Tarot, there is usually scales here, and then we've got the scales of justice here. So I do feel like for some of you, someone here is going to be making a judgment call when it comes to you in this situation. I do feel like someone here is trying to get away with something. Like, it's literally under your nose. We do have this new moon coming up in Aries on Sunday. So I do want to say that I feel like the energy could be a little weird. And maybe that's why, there's the Seven of Swords here, is because, and why someone is feeling defensive, and I feel like someone here also could be breadcrumbing. But I do see where someone here is sharing their money, their finances, their wealth. So if you're worried about money, I would say worry no more. I think that, somebody even behind the scenes might be paying for something for you and you don't even see it happening. Maybe someone here is paying for your trip. See, this is how I see it. So someone here is paying for someone else to be on a trip. Maybe you're paying for your kids to go on a trip. That's nice. Just be careful of sneaky behavior, because I really don't like that energy here. Of somebody being sneaky, or like I said, or, of somebody just letting their mind wander and get away with them. I will tell you, Lucifer, which is an asteroid in the sky right now, is heavily activated. So the next 4 days can really be very weird on the psyche, okay? So I really wouldn't fall into it, because I'll be honest with you, the rest of the cards are really freaking good. You just got this, you know, for others of you, you're like, I got it. Sometimes the Seven of Swords isn't a bad thing. It's just like, I can do it all on my own. I don't need anybody else. Before somebody can hurt me, I'm going to just go off on my own. And maybe that's for some of you. Maybe you just choose to be solitary because you're afraid of getting hurt. So you'd rather go on the journey alone. And maybe that's one of your codependencies, or one of your addictions is you always feeling like you have to go at it alone. You don't. You also have the progression. You've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you got 1 and 3 here. So what's missing? We got 4 and 2. So 2 is about a decision, and 4 is about the structure, stability, foundation, and family. So stability. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Yeah, there it is. The Devil, the 7 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. So I do feel like, wanting stability, but also being confused. I feel like this is fear. Overthinking, overanalyzing, fear of the boogeyman, not sure what to do. Ace of Cups is the karma card, which is judgment. So maybe in the past you left someone in the cold, and now there's a judgment call where I feel like you could be really happy, and the thing is, I'm not going to lie, this Ace of Cups came out like this on its side. So you have a choice. You can either continuously feel like you're leaving people out in the cold, or continue leaving people out in the cold and being hasty and fighting and arguing with people and then pouring from an empty cup because you don't want to give your love because you're afraid of being hurt. Or you could change your mindset and really start seeing things from a completely different perspective. I feel like what it is I feel like someone here has meddled in someone else's relationships. I feel like, when I look at the 6 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, the swords are about our thoughts, our beliefs, our perceptions, the way we communicate with ourselves and the way we communicate with others. And I feel like maybe someone here communicated, and the overall energy being Sagittarius. So maybe a Sagittarius has been really hasty, communicating weird shit, and I feel like you need to separate yourself from this person. Doesn't mean it has to be a Sagittarius, but I mean, Sagittarius is half man, half horse, and this is the overall energy, and this is what has gotten you to where you are. So I feel like you almost need to take, get out of your head and get away from this person. And this is only going to be for a few of you, but I feel like, and that's the thing. If you can get away from this person, then you can go over here and you can start thinking for yourself, and maybe you can start seeing things from a different perspective. Because I feel like it's almost like one of those situations, especially looking here with the Devil, misery loves company. And this is, again, a hard cross to bear. And I feel like judgment, there will be balance of the scales when you can get away from this person. And like I said, this is only going to be for a few of you. I feel like in doing so, you're going to have this reconciliation, maybe with family members, friends, maybe people that, this other person drove a wedge between you guys. They got in your head. That's what the Swords is all about. And I feel like you need to walk away from that. And that's what this new moon is. And if it is a Libra, because I do see Libra here, we had the full moon in Libra. And now in Libra's 7th house, we have Aries new moon, which is about relationships, partnerships, one-on-ones, BFFs, roommates, people that we spend the most of our one-on-one time with. With the North Node and Mars in Gemini, this is about cousins, siblings, neighbors, friendship groups. Let's go ahead and pull, let's do these ones. Spirit, please show me for the love reading for April 8th. What messages, what guidance does the collective need to know about April 8th? Playfulness, yes. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful soul to, inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You need to get back to playing. You need to get back to laughing and playing, and that's what this is all about. Going out with friends, going out with family. So maybe for some of you, you're going out to dinner tonight. Or you're making a nice dinner. Because I do see here, milk and honey. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Maybe all you want to do is play and you don't want to work. That's not going to work, guys. It's not sexy. Okay. There it is. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring the two of you guys together. And the bottom of the deck, deception. There it is. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Maybe this is someone at work. You know, for some of you, this is someone that you're working with that, again, we've got deception here twice, you guys. I can't even make this shit up. The challenge is the deception. So I do want to say, be mindful of the person that you're dealing with. Maybe this person is lying at work. For some of you, you're going to be definitely dealing with somebody here who is lying at work. Look at this. You've got the Devil and the King of Pentacles. So you could be definitely dealing with someone here who, you know, is, be mindful of thieves at this time. You know, if you're working at a store or you're working somewhere, this person could try and very well end up stealing from you. I hate to say that from your place of employment, but I can't help it. When I've got two cards of multiple cards of deception, I've got the Devil, the Seven of Swords, and then the actual deception card. For others of you, you're deceiving yourself. You're sitting here telling yourself that you don't want something when all actuality, you want it really bad. But you're lying to yourself and you're trying to run away from the truth. Definitely a day of travel. You know, if you're going to start a new relationship or a new dynamic in a relationship, even if it's from someone from the past, you need to come in and just be honest. You know, I was talking to a girlfriend one day and she was telling me how, you know, when we come back into these unions, because I am definitely seeing reconciliations here. And I did say that I feel like there's a third party that has gotten involved in you and your relationships, okay? We were talking and she was telling me, she was like, you know, when you come back in a union with somebody, and I like the way she put it, it basically boiled down to like, you know, when you first see these people, you're going to have to let them blow like a volcano. They're going to erupt. They're going to erupt all the bullshit and all the shit that, you know, that they've been bottling up for, you know, however many years or months or weeks or whatever it's been since you saw them last. So it's like, you know, you kind of have to just let it go. I feel like there's going to be a lot of hasty energy. But once you guys get past that initial blow, all of a sudden it's smooth sailing after that. It's going to be very uncomfortable when you come back into these reconciliations. Someone here is going to feel left out because other people have already moved on with their lives. And there's always that jealousy aspect. And I do see jealousy. I see gossip even. You know, and I feel like that's probably what got you guys into these situations in the first place, is people who are gossiping. So be mindful standing around and gossiping about other people, because the Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords is gossip. And here's the deception. You know, you smile to a person's face, but really in all actuality, you're talking shit behind their back. At least be true and authentic. You know, if I don't fucking like somebody, I just don't talk to you. You don't even exist in my world. Like, you could be standing in the same room and I will look right fucking through you as if you don't exist. I'm not going to sit around and talk shit about you. I'm just not even going to talk about you. You don't exist in my world. So you're a figment of my imagination. And so, you know, take on to that. That's an Aries way of doing it, and a Virgo. Once we know that we can't help you anymore and you're not listening, we just disappear. We're like, fuck it. We're going to go find somebody else who needs our help. Aries just won't put up with it. They're not going to look back at the past. They're going to keep moving forward, and it's, me versus we, because Aries is the me, and then you got Libra versus we, So maybe there is some type of a court thing that for some of you you've been dealing with. Someone here has been very selfish when it comes to money. Their money, their time, their energy. Keep your eyes out, you guys. Pay attention, because I do feel like you definitely have a sneaky motherfucker in your midst. Okay? So keep that in mind, and I feel like, just take off the mask. If people, I'm going to be honest right now, you guys, this is not a time for, wishy-washy relationships. You're either fucking in or you're out. Like, I like you, let's move on to the next level, let's get married. I don't like you, let's go ahead and split up and get moving. There is no in between. I either love my job or I hate it and I'm out of here. Like, there is no in between. So for those of you who are just sitting around, trying to make something happen that just isn't working, and you're carrying around this heavy burden, put the burden down. Put the relationship down. Allow the other people to heal. Stop holding on to the past. That's Aries. Aries doesn't look back. You know why the rearview mirror is so much smaller than the fucking windshield? Because you're not going that way. And this is Aries season. We've got the sun in Aries. We've got Mercury in Aries, Venus in Aries, Chiron in Aries. We got a lot of Aries transits. So therefore, take on the Aries attributes and move the fuck on. Move forward. Get excited about where you guys are headed. But quit standing around and gossiping. Enjoy your day. Take off the false self mask. Definitely do see some type of a deception when it comes to your work. But I feel like someone is here and someone has been sent in to help you, if you'll accept their help. I don't know who this message is for, but someone here needed to hear it. Let's go ahead and top it off with, funny enough, this card just flew out. It says refocus. So again, somebody on a trip. For some of you, I feel like you need to get away from certain people in your life that are keeping you stuck in drama. Here it is. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. And then new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Adventure, there it is, another trip. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And there's the dove of peace. Peace can be brought to this situation if you allow it. Get back to your playful side. Be a kid again. Be curious again. Think about the softer things in life. When you were a child, you didn't have all these heavy things to think about, for some of you, And I feel like we need to have an imagination again. Believing in the pot of the gold at the end of the rainbow. For some of you, you're coming to the rainbow state. Congratulations, you're on your way to Hawaii. Here's the water. Here's the water. Here's the water. Here's the water. You're traveling by water, over water, near water. So for some of you, you're going to an island somewhere. And I think you're really going to enjoy your time if you allow it. Really powerful reading today, you guys. Really something for some of you guys to think about. Let go of what no longer serves you. This is about Aries. Aries is learning how to be selfish with your energy and saying, this just isn't flying anymore. and I'm going to go. So if you know any Aries in your life, pay attention, to these Aries, because I'm telling you right now, they could teach you a lot of things. Not all of them. Okay. We always have the, bad apples too. And we have the good apples. So, the ones who are on the up and up and they're getting their shit done and they're working on their finances, pay attention to that, because the highlight is in Aries right now, and all the Aries, I know for me, like I've had a lot of people, watching what I'm doing and stuff, which is great. Fall into that and just don't get snowed by all the other shit that's going on. Anyway, you guys, I love you very much. Hope you have a beautiful week. Be mindful of deceptive people who are coming in. This is a timeless reading, and hopefully you guys don't get sucked in. Again, Lucifer, the asteroid, is here for a reason, so don't get sucked into the weirdness that could happen this week. Pay attention, because gathering up to this new moon, shit's just going to get fucking weirder. So anyway, love you guys very much. Chat again soon. Enjoy your trip.